Nas wrote a couple pages about Kelis. He told us everything that he know. I did a blog about it. Like to hear it? Here it go. If you watched In Living Color, you know where I got that from. Yo, these are my thoughts on Kelis and Nas. So I'm scrolling through the internet today and whatnot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, a blogger. You know what we do? We do our research. You know what I mean? A good one does, and we get the facts. And you know, from the horse's mouth, from his mouth to my outlet to you guys. You know what I mean? But check this out. So I was reading, and it was Nas finally, you know, kind of breaking his silence on his relationship with his former wife, Kelis, and his baby mother. You know, he was just, you know, stating some things in which he'd been quiet about for all of these years. You know, Kelis came out and spoke, and she always, you know, spoke her piece and said, you know, how she felt in her side of the relationship and what was going on and whatnot. And, you know, Nas had always been silent as far as the relationship was concerned. Um, like I always say, man, and you know it's been said before, but like I, you know, I always reiterate. You know, I say like this, man. It's always three sides to every story. It's that person's side, your side, and then there's the truth. But in this case, you know, basically, Nas was giving his truths on the relationship, and you know, it's on Instagram. If you follow Nas or whatever, you know, he did a write up a few pages long, just kind of expressing his dealings with Kelis after the marriage, and you know, he loved this woman. You know what I mean? He married her for who she was. There was some signs, man. And it's like this, you know. She did a song, and the name of the song was called "Her Milkshake Bring All the Boys to the Yard," right? So that could be a red flag, right? But when you're in love with somebody and you pursuing somebody, man, you know, you just allowing them to be creative. Not allowing them to be creative, but you know what I mean. He felt as though I'm creative, she's an artist, I'm an artist, but it may have been more to it than that, which it was if you read. I'm gonna let y'all do the research and do the reading yourself. But my thoughts on this, I want to say past tense, but I can't say past tense because there's children involved. Anytime there's a relationship where there's children involved, you know, it's a lifelong deal. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, two adults have to be able to be mature enough to have a sensible relationship or a healthy relationship, at least not for themselves, for the children at all costs. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can't do that, then I think it's immature. So basically, a little snippet of what he was saying basically was, you know, she's denying him access to see his son and whatnot, and you know, what I say, you know, a lot of this stuff like this goes unsaid, you know, and after all of these years, Nas finally breaks his silence or whatever. And it's like some people got a breaking point and they get fed up. And it's like when you get fed up, man, it's just basically like you got to vent. You can't hold this stuff in. You know, he's held it in for so long. So he gets on social media. He's iconic. He got a following. And just like his music, you know, I'm giving you a piece of me. You know what I mean? Some people saying, you know, I don't think he should have went on social media and did that. That's kind of private. But he made it public. I mean, because basically, you know, as artists, man, if your creativity comes from your life, man, you pretty much to a certain extent you an open book anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't think that there was nothing wrong with him expressing his because Kelis been speaking this whole time. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying neither one of them are right because everybody is flawed. You come into a relationship flawed. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't met a perfect person yet. You just learn how to deal with that person's flaws and vice versa. It's a two-way street, right? So with that being said, man, basically, you know, I just feel like it was, you know, it was the straw that broke the camel's back. You know what I mean? And it was like when you say that, it ain't that one straw that broke the camel's back. It was all the straws before that. It was just that one last one that was needed to do the job. And basically, I believe that's what happened with Nas. He just decided to say, you know what, I'm going on here and I'm gonna just air out this laundry that's kind of been sitting. You know what I mean? Mildewing. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's to come of this. I don't know what the next step is. Hopefully, and I feel as though I hope that they can hash things out and be adults and kind of like start to see eye to eye, at least not for themselves, for the kids, man. I really don't have much to say as far as what they got going on, but when it's been made public information. So now as a blogger, I'm just speaking my piece, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying how I feel about the whole situation now that I've heard both parties speak on this matter, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like I said, man, let's hash things out as adults, man, for the kids, for the children. You know what I mean? If you're happy and you moved on with your life, be happy. You understand what I'm saying? If you moved on with your life, be happy. Y'all decided not to be together, be happy apart. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, be respectful. You understand? That's all. It's a little nugget from James Media Pope, the blogger. Peace and love.